Welcome back to Blast Guys Toy News. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at a new offering from Joy Toy. This is the Battle for the Stars North number 4 Armed Attack Mecha 1/18 scale figure set. This looks to be a repaint of a previous mech. This mech is now blue and orange, and you get a female driver to go along with it. You can see how large the mech is versus the 1/18 scale figure. We have a lot of blue and orange here, a lot of non-military colors. We have some rockets at the top there, one eye sensor for the eye. Where the orange canopy is, that's where the figure sits. We have the figure sitting on the actual robot's hand. Here is the lower end, the fist hand, and the feet. Very cool shade of blue though. It's kind of like an Exo Squad from the 80s. This product image kind of shows the mech with his shoulder cannons. He's holding a pistol in one hand, and he has a claw hand, like an alternate claw hand for that arm. And I can see the character here with a pistol. She has like a gas mask on, short black hair. She has orange and blue on her figure to match the character, which is kind of unison, which is pretty cool. Okay, here's the back of the mech. You can see the rocket launchers, the cylinders on the back, maybe power supply, the arms, and how they're configured. And we have the back of the legs, at the back of the 1/18 scale driver figure. Pretty well detailed. Looks pretty good. This is another product shot of the mech and the pistol that he has. Pretty nice. Looks like it has an 04 there on the shoulder. Some other water slide decals on the other shoulder. Maybe on the legs or the thighs. So look at the actual figure. This looks pretty cool. And kind of got to be careful, Joy Toy, with the neon colors. It's kind of what killed the G.I. Joe figures in the kind of the end of the 1/18 scales, the vintage stuff. But this is pretty cool, I guess. You have to guys let me know what you guys think about the color scheme in the comments. Here's the mech in kind of like a dynamic positioning. You can see they swapped out the hands that we've previously seen to these small Gatling guns. So it looks like we have options for arms, so that's kind of cool. Get like a different type of armament. You can maybe buy a couple of these if you would like. These are not cheap, obviously, for army building, but you know, if you can do it, why not? This product image is pretty cool. It shows you a lot going on here with this figure, so please feel free to pause the video if you need to take a look at it, you know, at a longer duration. You can see the arm here holding the pistol. It's kind of like that flip around arm. There's a the claw hand. Here's another look at the 1/18 scale female character. The legs and the feet. It's pretty nice. So there's another product image here, just basically them standing together. Kind of similar to what we've already seen. This mech has a lot of gear, it looks like. Now we have a sword in his hand. We have a drill. So we can attach the blades on his side of his arm, kind of like the other ones. So that's a pretty cool mech as we take a look at it here. Looks like we get a lot of options, basically. Very nice. Here we have a dynamic pose. The drill hand with the blades on his side. Then we have a hand holding one of the swords. The articulation, you can split the legs pretty far, according to this product image at least. Here we have the mech way in the back. A little blurry because it's kind of focusing on the figure here. Definitely can see some of the paint aesthetics on this character. She looks pretty cool. See the articulation there in the knees. White boots maybe. White gloves. So look at her weapon. It's her pistol holster. Pretty nice. Here's a product image just for the character. These are Battlefield stars again. Kind of threaded on everything they have. One thing I noted about the mask came with like the Fear 4 mech. You want to watch that because that plastic piece that wraps on the back of her head is prone to breaking because it's just not tolerance right. It's not measured right. So be very careful if you pick this up. That could be a breaking point. Just from experience. Okay, here's a mech all geared down. All the accessories you get. Wow, there's a lot there. Plus the figure. That's pretty cool. So it looks like we have some assembly required. So let's take another close-up of the figure. Kind of like the breathing apparatus on her face. Her vest, her colors are aesthetics. Her paint, sculpting. Thigh pads. Boots. The back of the figure. She has a radio, some pouches. Lots of paint there, lots of detail. I like how the pants have the sculpting in for the folds. Black joints, unfortunately. Back of the shoes. Pistol holster. Short black hair. And here she is all geared down. She kind of like a tank top on with blue pants. Matches her, her tank top. White gloves, some wraps on her wrist, white boots. Here's her vest. Some of the thigh pads. Armor, breathing apparatus, accessories. Here's her pistol and her assault rifle. Her alternate hands. Pretty, some thigh pads there. This looks really cool. Head sculpt. Alright, so this set is slated to come out around September. China price is $80. And US price is $105 if you're interested. So, plan accordingly on how you want to purchase this if you're interested, on where you want to get it from. So that's about it for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next review.